Our indexing platform, basically, we support the creation, backtesting, and ongoing calculation of these ETF-based fixed income models, blended models, and equity-only models, and several other things. While blended models are not new to the market, I think the environment right now is very interesting. We have fairly high yields compared to historical averages or recent averages, and also high valuations in equities. So I think fixed income is looking far more interesting than it has previously, and especially for formerly equity-only investors. I think a fixed income component is looking a lot more pertinent to protect your downside and also lower the cross correlation in your portfolio. So our mission as a company really is to move indexing technology forward, and we basically provide the infrastructure for BX, Folio Beyond, and other providers to run and maintain and backtest different models, as well as publish them and distribute them to investors or folks who want to use them as benchmarks or direct indexing, ETF issuers, and so on. The way our system works in practice, and how we, for example, set up the model on screen here is relatively straightforward. It's what we call a basket calculation. So Young and his team is doing the research and obviously owns the model and creates the weights or baskets. And we react to those rebalances as they come along and update the model accordingly. And on an ongoing basis, we run things like corporate action adjustments. For this type of model in particular, it's mainly around handling distributions, so timing the reinvestment of distributions, tracking upcoming distributions, calculating the real-time and end-of-day price of the index, and distributing it to various users. The other ways we build models is also through a sort of systematic strategy. So we have a tool that allows for basically setting up the rules behind a strategy. So it can be anything from universe selection criteria to weighting criteria, to rebalancing either on a scheduled basis or in reaction to market events. And I think this is what's really interesting, especially going forward, is how we can make sort of what has traditionally been very passive to look more sort of active and systematic in nature. And I think in the future we'll see a lot of blended models, but also fixed income only or equity only models that are more reactive, more active, and hopefully also provide better returns than the traditional passive indices that I think are mostly used in the market right now.